starts with an idea to create something new. So make it real.
And use these. You can pick your own textures, metallic blue, and wait, AI can recommend the best design based on what I want, then, and run? Yeah, I'm definitely checking this out. This is literally made for me.
Hold on. Has this ever happened to you? You're watching a video and it's so specific, you start to wonder if your phone secretly knows you better than your friends do. What you are experiencing is the new era of marketing. Today's marketing doesn't just target group, it predicts individual. Take this Nike by You advertisement she's strolling over. It's not aimed at people who like shoes. Someone who searches for sneakers, scrolls fitness creators at midnight, and probably double taps on too many dance videos. This is a hyper-personalized influencer marketing in actions. Ad advertisements that is so tailored, so specific, so made for you, that they feel less like advertising and more like destiny. But here's what this ad is interesting. It looks like a simple shoe commercial, clean shots of sketches, hands designing a sneakers, a phone customizing colors and sizes. But what it's actually selling is control. Right here, the advertisement framed creativity as something intimate and personal. Nike's own primary source, their official Nike by You customization platform, promises users the power to create something uniquely yours. That's not just the product features, that's a rhetorical appeal to agency. Boom! Color customization. Persuasive advertisements often rely on what the journey of advertising calls identity-based tailoring, where products become extensions of who we believe we are. By letting viewers design their own shoes, the ad isn't just saying pick a shoe, it's saying pick a version of yourself. And what the final frame shows is the size customization. It quietly reinforces the same claim. This product models to you literally. According to McKinsey's 2021 personalization report, 76% of customers are more likely to purchase from brands that often experiences tailored to their preferences. Nike isn't guessing, they're engineering. And this isn't a vacuum. Combine that with TikTok's creator-driven recommendation loops, and you get ads like this. Commercial discussed as conversations, marketing that feels like persuasion, and more like participation. So when Embers here saw this ad, it didn't feel random, it felt relevant instead. And relevance, as the Harvard Business Review notes, is the single business predictor of positive response to digital advertising. That's the real claim of this advertisement. This ad sells individually, empowerment, and self-expression long before it sells a shoe. And by blending aesthetics, UX design, and behavioral targeting, it turns the viewer into both designer and customer. That is hyper-personalization in action. But not every ad works like this. In fact, most ads are still stuck in the past. Here, before AI, before virtual influencers, before real-time behavioral targeting, advertising assumed everyone was the same. Everyone would respond to the same message. But we have learned that one size fit doesn't fit anyone.
Well, Mr. Clean is great. Even Armstrong approves of Mr. Clean for their no-wax Solarian floors.
Look, if you could lift the shine, you'd see many cleaners can leave a dull film.
But Mr. Clean lets the shine come clear through.
That's the kind of shine I want.
That's the kind of shine Mr. Clean brings out.
Who's still watching this? Like, I don't even have a photo like that, and I'm in the door with cement.
Traditional advertisements assume audience share lifestyles, aspirations, and needs. But today's audience value relevance, personalization, and emotional resonance.
Mass marketing is losing credibility because viewers ignore messages that don't speak to them. And when you feel ignored, you tune out. Traditional ads failed because they assumed everyone had the same problems, same lifestyle, and even same needs. But today's audience values something different. Ads that feel personal, relevant, and actually understand them.
Hyper-personalized influencer marketing
represents the future of digital advertising because it's targeted, adaptive, and built around you, not people like you, but you specifically. This shift is powered by 4 major transformations. First, generative AI, virtual influencers, real-time behavioral targeting, and micro-audience content. First, generative AI. It allows influencers and brands to create endless variations of the same message. Same product, different storyline, each tailored to what you like, watch, and click. According to MC Kidsey, personalization powered by AI significantly increases engagement because viewers feel the message that was made for them. Instead of buying our shoes, you'll see, Amber, choose the shade that matches your midnight studio session, and the ad becomes a mirror, not just a broadcast. Secondly, virtual influencers are brand-controlled avatars with idealized visuals and personalities designed, customized, and controlled by brands. Brands like L'Oreal used AI-driven influencers to maintain full control of identity and message. For cosmetics, identity matters a lot. A virtual influencer can speak to your shade, your aesthetic, your world. And it's not just women between 18 and 34. That's control and that's personalization. Third, real-time behavioral targeting. You paused a video for 3 seconds, your algorithm notices. You rewatched a clip, it remembers. You search how to fix my sleep schedule, it sends you melatonin ads immediately. This is marketing that adapts the moment you act. Not next week, not tomorrow, but now. Hyper-personalization feels less like an advertisement and more like a recommendation, and that's why it works. Fourth, micro-audience content. Micro-influencers speak to communities. A creator with 10K followers in net zero fashion for students may generate more engagement than a celebrity with 5 million followers. Micro-content, short videos, GIFs, posts, target specific segments deeply. Micro-contents feels intimate, authentic, and real. And algorithms reward it over mass content. The algorithm gives preference to niche relevant content. The smaller the group, the stronger the connection. This is precision influence. Generative AI, virtual influences, real-time targeting, micro-audiences. Each is a pillar of hyper-personalization. Together, they reveal a transformation. Marketing is no longer about reaching many. It's about knowing one deeply. For habits, aesthetics, emotions, this isn't just a trend, it's a paradigm shift. Hyper-personalized influencer marketing is powerful, and maybe too powerful.
Soon, we might not even tell the difference between real influencer and the AI one.
The future of advertising is personal, but when personalization becomes persuasion, who is influencing who? When every ad feels like destiny, what happens to choice? This is the era of hyper-personalized influence, and it's only getting started.